Alrighty gang, Kristie back with Kristie's Connections, and what you've been waiting for, your final details for the clearance event that starts May 10th and runs through May 12th. I do recommend you check your stores now. We are seeing where some stores, some, not a lot, but some, a select small few, have started this clearance event already. There's rumors it's going to run all week. I cannot personally verify that. I have 3 sources, and all 3 of them, their clearance event is running from the 10th through the 12th, but we have seen receipts where some stores are doing this early. So I do recommend you just check in on your stores, see if your stores did in fact start this early. I'm going to put a link in the comment section down below for the clearance event playlist. In that playlist, there is a video that has the tips and hints and tricks for shopping a clearance event, as well as the first clearance event, part 1, that we have already released. That has all your laundry products, paper products, trash bags, dishwashing detergents, and dishwashing machine tabs. All of these are new to this clearance event. You should be able to find them. I highly recommend you start scoping your stores out now. Do not wait to the last minute. These items are going to be super well sought out. People are going to be looking for them. Figure out where they are, which store has them. Make sure you are there when that store opens Friday morning. And I do have more of these type videos coming for you very soon. All right, let's get started with the items that are currently full price, and during the clearance event, these items will be half off their full price. First up is the purple dot home items. Again, these are full price, so during the clearance event, they will just be 50% off. This often confuses people and they think it's like 50 and an additional 50. Some items it is, but there are some in the clearance event that are currently full price. So during a clearance event, they will only be half off. So that's going to be the purple dot home as well as the blue dot toys. The blue dot toys are currently full price and they will be 50% off during the clearance event. Of course, this is just a small sampling of the blue dot toys at Dollar General. They generally are just kind of mixed in with all the toys. So I just want to give you an idea what you're looking for. Very simple. It has a blue dot on the tag. And keep an eye out over on my webpage, kristiesconnections.com, for a blue dot toy webpage. We will have that up and running for you before this clearance event starts. And the last full price item that will be half off during the clearance event is going to be the hand sanitizers, wipes, and face masks. You're seeing an example of several of these right now on your screen. These dollar wipes you're seeing right now, be sure and check your dollar aisle. My store has tons of these in the dollar aisle, so make sure you check there for those. And the larger packs, they do have 2 different UPCs. You'll see it looks the same, but the UPC is different. They, for whatever reason, do have 2 different UPCs. Okay, so that was all the seasonal categories that will be 50% off during the clearance event. Now let's look at the ones that are an additional 50% off. They're already reduced clearance price. And of course, first up, we have the clearance section. I did not include pictures of this because that is going to be all those clearance list videos. One we've already put out, more coming. That's what these items are. These items are clearance section items as well as POG items. Now these can be found anywhere in the store, not just in the clearance section. Some of your stores are going to be tagged with these orange tags right here. Some will not. If they are not tagged, that's okay. Just make sure you do not miss the videos that I'm putting out. You will know what to look for in the regular sections of the store. In addition to that, we're going to have the calendars that are still sitting at 90%. They are hanging in there, but those will be 90% off plus an additional 50% off, making them 95% off. The next category that we have included in this clearance event will be the white dot apparel. is currently 70% off. It will be an additional 50% off. So that's very exciting. If you guys like these, they're actually a very cute line. I love the colors. So yes, these will be 70% plus an additional 50%. Now don't forget, some stores may be an additional 70% off depending on their inventory. The next seasonal category we have is the Mission branded accessories. Those two are 70% off currently. They will be an additional 50% off during the clearance event. Again, most stores will be 50% off. You just need to check around, see if you have a 70% off store. Next, we have the winter hardware. It too is at 70% off and will be an additional 50% off. I am showing you just a couple visuals for each category. Of course, we have the entire list of these visuals over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. So all these categories, there are tons of visuals on the website. I will put the direct link to my website in the comment section down below. And the next category we have will be the fall hardware. That is currently 70% off, and it too will be an additional 50% off from the 10th through the 12th. Majority of these seasonal categories, we also have visual videos. So if you would prefer that, look in the comment section down below. I will put the visual video playlist that's here on my YouTube channel. I will put the direct link to that playlist that has all the visual videos in it. And we have the novelty hardware that also includes those decals. They are currently 70% off, and again will be 50% off during the clearance event. So this is going to be the dollar decals that go on your car, as well as the novelty gifts. They do have a brown dot on them. They are all $5. But these are actually part of the holiday novelty items. And then also included is the wall decals. These are Disney. They are $5. They are super cute, but they do go on the wall. So all of those type of things are included in this category. Again, we have every single item for you over on the website or in the video. Next up, lots of you are excited about this one. We have the Blue Dot Apparel and Accessories, currently 70% off. They will be an additional 50% off. Now don't forget the Happy Vibes t-shirts you're seeing right now on your screen. Those do not have a blue dot, nor do the pants you're seeing on the screen. However, they are following Blue Dot. So during the clearance event, these will be 50% off the already 70% off clearance price. And because they always follow each other, we have the Gray Dot Apparel and Accessories. It too is 70% off currently and will be an additional 50% off. Do not forget the high school apparel and the NCAA college apparel. Those are Gray Dot as well and will follow the markdown and this clearance sale. So this makes for excellent savings on your fall and winter apparel. And don't forget about the accessories as well. And next up we have those red triangle socks sitting at 70%. And they too will be an additional 50% off during the clearance event. Socks you're seeing right now are also part of those Happy Vibes. They were in a cardboard display box. So if your store still has those hanging around, don't forget about those. Okay, and this one's pretty exciting. We have that NCI clearance. If you guys remember, I put out a whole video of just NCI clearance just several weeks ago. These are actually included. So that's pretty exciting. They are currently 50% off, and they will be an additional 50% during the clearance event, making them 75% off. There is tons of items that are included. Again, there is a video that will be in that visual playlist, or there's a webpage over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. And many were hoping for this. The brown dot home items are included as well. Now your store could be 25% off or it could be 50% off. This was store specific, so it depends on which store you go to, but whatever percentage it is off currently, be it 25 or 50% off, it will be an additional 50% off. And don't forget, these $35 Frigidaire's are following, the $25 ones are not, and the Toastmaster is not. I know this is a lot, but we are almost through it, gang. Now let's talk about the green and yellow diamond electronics. Now, we believe this is probably going to be both the aged electronics that are currently 62.5% off, as well as the select electronics that are currently 25% off. Of course, if we were wrong, no problem admitting it. We will come back and let you know. All right, next up we have Purple Clover Home. Now this one, gang, I would prefer to get back to you on because there are numerous different things that this could be. It's probably not going to be the one you're thinking, but I want to get back to you on it because I do not want to confuse you. So I promise you I will get back to you and let you know what this one is. And if you made it this far in the video, you got some cheat sheets because that was a lot of information. This clearance event, I think, is going to be absolutely awesome. There's awesome things on the core and the clearance section. There is tons of seasonal categories, lots of which have made it already pretty far in their clearance cycle. So that's going to make for some really big savings. So I'm super excited for it. Gang, we have lots more of the clearance event list coming out to you that will have those clearance section POG items all set for you, organized, ready to go. I also am opening up a clearance event section over on my website, kristiesconnections.com, that will have all of those visuals off of the clearance event list. It will have all of your visuals over there to make it easier to reference in store. So if you've not been on my website, be sure jump over there, check it out, because it will be an excellent resource for you through this clearance event. Okay, amazing friends, that is all I have for you in this video. Look for another one coming out very soon. That is all for now. Bye, friends.